నేను దానికి మామూలుగా కాల్ చేస్తున్నాను, కాల్ చేస్తే మీకు ఛాన్సెస్ రావట్లేదని ఆపేశారా? మీరు మనోళ్ళు బాగా అదే కదా పెట్టగానే కొన్ని విష్ణు బ్రో ఆల్ గుడ్ మనం ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్ షోలో అంటే ఇది మరీ ఎక్కువ మార్కులతో ఓడిపోయినాం అనుకో మనం సెకండ్కి అవుతాం. వాళ్ళది ఇంకా డిసైడ్ కాదు. ఫోర్త్ మ్యాక్స్ ఫస్ట్ మ్యాక్సిమం గల్లీ బాయ్స్ ఉంటారు. సో మన టైటల్ కావాలి. బాలుగ్రామన్ మనమే కామెంటరీ చేసుకున్నాం. మ్యాచ్ స్టార్టెడ్. ఇందాక కూడా కనపడలేదు. అదే అంటే ఇద్దరం టీం కొంచెం లేపుతాం. కేజీఎఫ్ ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు మీరు మాట్లాడుతుంటే మాట కూడా తినండి మీరు ఫస్ట్.
Yeah, it's on.
It's live now.
Thank you, Surya, for your technical support.
Rijwin.
Live was
I'll join you. That's fine. But then you do commentary, that's fine. You're doing commentary as well?
okay, we can.
No, then who's
A final match from the Pool B coming on, BCC Indians versus BCC Avengers. The match's gonna start in few minutes. The BCC Avengers won the toss and they choose to bat. The first ball coming up from the Vinay, and the Yelanga is playing. A wide delivery to start with. A good comeback from the Vinayak. The ball is much straighter and a good length. Respect to the bowler. A tight bowling from the Vinayak.
विजय भाई स्कोर नहीं डाला स्कोरर
A short pitch ball slaps into the mid-on region.
I played already. It's 2 balls, 1 run for BCC Avengers. We just had a very good match between the BCC Gully Boys and BCC Titans, where BCC Gully Boys won by a big margin. And now we have next exciting match. Vinay Kumar is bowling. Mari into the strike. 2 balls, 1 run. Extra on the very first ball. Sorry guys for the delay. So BCC Avengers and BCC Indians are playing the next match. The score is not being updated in the app, but after 1.3 overs, BCC Avengers are 7 for none. Little pitch invention from the football players playing beside. Gokula Krishnan bowling the second over. Good shot. He's running towards the long off. Play is not deep, it's on the mid off there. So Mari is on 6 runs from 9 balls and Sharath is on 3 runs from 2 balls. Prabhu! Not updating in the app. Prabhu! Good shot. Good shot to the square leg region. Oh, and it's going for 4. Just misfield from the square leg fielder. It just slipped a little and it went for 4. Not refreshing.
It came, no?
Score is not updated. And the app is different. See? It's 1.5 overs, 12 runs. Last ball of the second over, it's 1 point. And it's 2-4 on the last ball, so at the run rate of 8 without the wickets. 1-4 from each of the batsmen. Sharath is 7 from 3. Started again. Good.
One more stream.
No, they changed because they came. It wasn't visible well.
No.
I'll zoom a little out.
Exactly. Good.
Looks like one more 4. The fielder from the boundary is appealing for the 4. So that was not the 4. The players from the batting team were appealing for a 4 behind the keeper, but the visitors here signing that it wasn't a 4. It's 2 runs. Oh, looked like they went to the second slip, but there's no field in the second slip. First slip is running towards the boundary and keeping them down for 2 runs. Sudhish bowling his 3rd ball. Pretending it's like he's gonna hit a reverse switch, but it's just to confuse the bowler. However, the bowler bowled the wide, so the trick worked from Sharath. Smart batting from the Sharath. So we have one more commentator in the commentary box now. My colleague from the winning team, BCC Gully Boys, it's Surya.
Good BCC Avengers are playing very well, scoring around 9 per over. And they are not taking any pressure because it's a friendly match for them. And it's a good runs per over. Good ball and well batted by the batsman. BCC Avengers are playing freely because it's a normal match. As the opponent team is already qualified for the semi-finals. Oh, good shot from Mari, and it's a boundary. Good shot. Just fell inside the boundary line, and it's a 4.
Looks like both the batsmen are into the very aggressive mode here today.
they BCC Avengers got the opening combination right in their final match.
They would like to put some points onto the table
Before leaving this BPL 5 on a higher note. Very well bowled and very well batted. Good call by the batsman, the non-striker Sharath. Good feeling at final leg.
Sharath has taken the additional responsibility of captaining while his regular captain is out for today for some personal reason.
But just like the 10 a.m. match, it's 12 p.m. now, and it's still a very good start. 26 and 3 overs. First over from Sudesh costing 10 runs. Both the batsmen are playing either at the run rate of 100 or above it. It's a very good sign for BCC Avengers, but a little too late for the team now. Shwetang is the next bowler. Short ball first up, but Sharath just driving it down to the mid-paint wicket for a single.
So Arjun, last week we saw that most entertaining match, right? The super over. After that, I think I would have sensed a kind of storm in your team in terms of discussions, some hard discussions, right? And then I saw today, even from ball one, the way Satya and Arvind batted, they were running at around 10 runs per over and all. So what changed? I mean, what kind of discussions happened in your dressing room from last Saturday till this Saturday?
What I feel is, last week when we... good ball by Shwetang. Yeah, so coming back to the question, what we feel is, last week when it was a super over and we lost, mostly the batsmen of our team let us down. It was not the bowling part. It was still pretty good bowling part, but the batting team dropped the shoulders down. High in the air, Caulfield running back and good try to the catch. I'll say it the half chance, but a good try from the fielder. Yes, so after the last match for BCC Gully Boys, we focused a lot on our batting. We looked at the batting lineup. We included one more batsman, Vijay, who played a finishing role today. He was away last week. Even he was not available today, but we'll set to the fielder and gone.
Oh,
Mari is gone. He was batting really well. Even though this shot he connected really well, but the boundaries on the long on side is very huge. So throwing his wicket away in the Shwetang's first over. First wicket down for BCC Avengers after 3.4 overs. 29 for 1. So again, coming back to the question, we focused on all our batting side and we decided the batting order, especially rotating the strikes was the key. Satya and the top order wasn't doing well enough. He's a very good hitter. Everyone knows that he can destroy the batting, like the bowling lineup of the opponent. But the thing was, he was trying to hit every ball. So we had a very good discussion and we asked him to bat a little maturely, to respect the good balls. And the same way, whole team batted, and now the team looks much stronger after such a huge score.
I think it was a very positive approach by your team right from the ball one, right? In terms of ensuring that if there is a free hit, get it to a full maximum result. And even Arvind was taking quick singles. He was seeing that, okay, if there is a batsman who is hitting better, I will stay at the non-striker end and I'll watch how these batsmen plays. So he was also sensible in terms of rotating the strike. And then at the end as well, when I think, who was that you just said?
Anshul and Vijay.
Vijay, yeah. Vijay was doing well, and then Anshul picked up and hit 2 back-to-back sixes.
And we have one more 6, just like Anshul hit in the last matches. One from Sharath. A very good timing into the ball. It wasn't the best, like the hardest of the swing, but the timing was the key, I guess. And he cleared that one easily. Super batting by Sharath.
He has to play captain's innings today to ensure that at least they exit this tournament in a respectable way, rather than having all blank points. Trying to be innovative there.
Missed the run out. Just missed the run out here. Yes, I agree with you. What I see is the intent here. The thing is, there is one thing that is intent, and another point is they're not into the pressure now. When they're out of pressure, everyone on the batsmen and the bowlers in the team can express themselves freely. So I guess that's what charging them up.
It's the same for the opposition as well. I was just speaking to, oh, this is a full toss, and yeah, it's run away for 4. So it's a no ball plus 4 runs. When the toss happened, I was speaking to Venkatesh as well. They are doing a lot of experiments today. Okay, it's 46 for 1 after 5. 6th over to be bowled now. Sharath batting well on 17 from 10 deliveries. Chitraksh on 7. Mari, who was playing well, he's got out at 15 of 16 deliveries. Nice shot by Chitraksh towards the square. And there is a misfield. And team will grab one more single here. Prakash has given 2 runs. Prakash to ball the second delivery. It's been okay, it's an edge and it's running over to the boundary, and it's a 4. It's 4 runs from this ball. It's been guided dot ball. BCC Avengers team members, they are cheering up the batsmen.
He's bowling short, I guess. Prakash 4-1-0. He's bowled the second consecutive short balls.
What is 4-1-0? Is it something?
Let's not come.
It's good.
High in the air, mid wicket running.
Kaptan Saab.
Good
and he's taken a
catch.
catch there.
Really good catch by
Was it a
Venkat.
free hit?
It looks like, yes, it was. It's the second bouncer. I guess the second bouncer caused him the free hit. So, sorry, apologies from the commentator side. However, good bowling, good catch. Again, short ball. But I'm not sure is it a no ball or not.
As we said, there is a football match happening as well. The ball came onto this side of the ground, and our commentator Arjun gave a hard kick to it. It was so hard that it hit one of the football player, and the football player is very happy that the cricketers can hit the ball so hard.
From the field. We hope they don't invasion the pitch again. They don't come into the cricket pitch. A lot of disturbance since the morning today.
Because earlier, the ball came. One of the other fellow commentator, he was trying to give the ball back to the footballer. So it's like you're kicking the ball from pitch to the long on, but when he kicked it, the ball went to square leg. So maybe these players are surprised by your quality of shot now.
Good bowling, good bowling. So after 6 over there, 56 for 1. First one is a dot ball. The run rate is healthy. Over 9. Good bowling from Shwetang, driving down the cover. Looks like both the batsmen are playing responsibly, Chitraksh and Sharath.
The run rate is also too good. It's almost around 10 runs, very close to 10 runs. So Arjun, for the tomorrow's final, whom you are putting money on? Is it GT or is it RR?
If I say from my feelings, what my heart says is GT because I am a Gujarati. So I'll always support Gujarat Titans. But what my mind says is, looking at the team strength and on paper and the way they have performed, RR is the deserving team because GT had drive.
So for me, my heart and mind both says GT because their batting lineup, right? It's been tested across till Rashid Khan. So you have this guy Saha and Shubman Gill. They have played quite a few knocks. Then after that you have Wade.
Wade haven't been successful in this tournament until now. I guess.
But then you have Hardik, then Miller, then you have Tewatia.
Just to let our spectators know that we are busy tomorrow, me and Sagar both. We are going to be commentating in the IPL final. So stay tuned tomorrow. We have, after looking at our commentary in BCC matches, they've requested us to come for the final. So we are traveling to Ahmedabad tomorrow, me and Sagar, along with Saif.
It would be a beautiful view. Narendra Modi Stadium is one of the state of what is that called? Out of state stadium with wonderful view.
Guys, as we can see, this is the first time we can see the umpire who is just relaxing. Leg umpire is sitting there, Mr. Charan Raj Kandilia.
Because this after this match, there is a match for Warriors, so he's trying to conserve his energy.
But do you think
Also
he
this-
can take clear decisions by sitting over there? If
So
there are
this-
any run-outs or stumps?
This match is more of a done and dusted thing.
No,
right? It's a
the match
final.
is a match.
So I
No,
don't
no,
want
that-
to go more than that here.
Coming back to the match, guiding my fellow commentators
And,
to the magic.
And coming back or going back to the feel of being in Narendra Modi Stadium tomorrow, it's surreal actually. It's wonderful to be there.
It would be a tough time. We
We'll
have
also
BCC,
be-
we need to cover BCC, we need to cover IPL. It would be a tough time for me and Sagar, but we are
also be-
dedicated towards the commentary.
We'll also be meeting a couple of esteemed commentary panel from BCCI, probably Sunil Gavaskar and Bangwa,
Harsha
Bogle. So if any of the audience would like to give their inputs or some questions to them, do put in the comment section so that we can take them forward with the BCCI commentary panel. So BCC commentary panel is meeting BCCI commentary panel tomorrow.
It's good. It's good to know that.
Sudesh Rajan coming with his second over now, 7.1 overs, 61 for 1. And it's so windy that the umbrellas here at the commentary box are not working.
As you can see, Mr. Chitrakesh and Sharad, they are playing very sensibly. They are rotating their strike. They are not taking any risk. The current run rate, you can see it's 8.45, I think, which is very good as of now.
With the loss of 1 wicket, I would say this is a very, very good run rate, so they can charge up in the later overs, even in the batting power play with the 9 wickets left.
Arjun, I have one request for our Gujarati audience across the world. Probably for the next 2 balls, can you give commentary in Gujarati?
Sure. કેમ છો ગુજરાતી લોકો? સુધીશ ભાઈ ફાફડા ખાઈને આજે બોલિંગ કરે છે. મસ્ત છક્કો મારવાની ટ્રાય કરી છે અહીંયા અને બાઉન્ડ્રી પાસે કેચ ડ્રોપ. સારી કોશિશ હતી કવર ફિલ્ડરથી.
I think
પણ
this is a
પકડી ના
tall
શક્યા.
life for Mr. Sharad. It is a tall life.
શરતને જીવનદાન મળ્યું. સુધીશ એના ચોથા બોલ સાથે વાઇડ બોલ of the audience.
crazy pitch. And now we have Santosh. He will go ahead with Telugu commentary for the next two deliveries. Santosh, over to you.
After your call.
And after Santosh Telugu commentary, I'll give a little bit of Hyderabadi Hindi commentary with a mix of Urdu.
So it's fun in the commentary box as well.
Come on, Santosh.
Santosh is here.
హలో అందరికీ నమస్తే. మీరు చూస్తున్నారు ఈరోజు అవెంజర్స్ మరియు ఇండియన్స్ వీరిద్దరి మధ్యన చాలా ఆహ్లాదకరమైన వాతావరణంలో ఈ మ్యాచ్ కొనసాగుతుంది.
హోరాహోర పోరాటం
చాలా హోరహోరిగా జరుగుతుంది. శరత్ కుడి చేతి వాటం బ్యాట్స్మెన్. ఆయనకి ఇప్పటికి 3 సార్లు తనిచ్చిన సునాయాసమైన క్యాచ్ని జారి విడిచారు. దాన్ని ఆయన పూర్తిగా సద్వినియోగం చేసుకుంటారు. మీరు చూస్తున్నారు ఈరోజు చాలా ఫన్గా ఉంది. కామెంటరీ బాక్స్లో ఒకళ్ళు గుజరాతీలో చెప్తున్నారు, ఒక తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నారు, ఒక ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్తున్నారు, హిందీలో కూడా వస్తుంది. బికాస్ మన మ్యాచ్ని ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా కోట్లాది మంది ప్రేక్షకులు వీక్షిస్తున్నారు. మనకి ఐపీఎల్ ఎలా అవుతుందో నాకు అంతగా ఐడియా లేదు, కానీ ఈ బీసీసీఐ మాత్రం చాలా హోరహోరిగా కొనసాగుతుంది.
ధన్యవాదాలు సంతోష్ గారు.
ధన్యవాదం.
తెలుగు కమెంటరీతో మా జన్మ ధన్యమైపోయింది.
Now we are switching back to the English.
Yeah, we are switching back to English, and in between I think probably a good appeal there by the bowler, but umpire is just
Checking
trying
with
to discuss with the square leg umpire, and he has given not out. Okay, I will give the next commentary in Hyderabadi Hindi for couple of
Please.
deliveries. ये बॉलर काय को ऐसे वहां जा रहा है, वो भागते हुए फेंकेगा अभी.
काई को मामा क्या कर रहे हो उधर?
ये क्या तो भी डिलीवरी डाल रहा है.
Hey, you can see, Avengers are batting really well. Even though they are maintaining a run rate of 7.96, by the end of 8.2 overs, they scored 65 for 1 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sharath, who is leading from the front, he scored 20 of 16, and Chitrakash scored 17 out of 20.
संतोष, अर्जुन एंड सागर छाते के नीचे खड़े हैं कमेंट्री देते हुए, और ये बहुत ही कलाइयों का उपयोग करते हुए बहुत ही नजाकत भरी शॉट.
और शानदार शॉट है, और बॉल गया 4.
गेंद
थोड़ी इंग्लिश कमेंट्री.
गेंद बाउंड्री के दार पार करते हुए
के बाहर.
That's a very nice shot by Chitrakash.
चौका, कोई मौका नहीं.
Avengers team, they want to win this match very badly because they don't want to.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. It's not only about skill, it's also about temperament.
Oh, that's a good running within the wickets. Sharath, that's a good running, and Chitrakash, who gave a very nice call for the Sharath. He is very confident that they can cover 2 runs for the shot, and they did it. They don't want to close this tournament on a losing note, and Avengers want to win at least one match.
For sure.
They are very much inclined towards it.
Even though I know that you are a squad, part of
Playing 11 today.
part of Avengers squad. I want you to be neutral, not partial to one team.
No, what I said is, I said that plan, they want to close this tournament on a winning note. It's not a good.
So when Sagar was commentating, it was more like the Akash Chopra than Sagar himself. The Hindi legend for the commentary, Akash Chopra.
తెలుగులో తలకాయ ప్రవేశం అంటాం మనం.
गेंद को उस पार पहुंचाए कुछ इस तरह.
हवा भी ऐसे आ रहे हैं, और वो चक्का, that's 4. మీరు చూస్తున్నారు శరత్ చాలా
बहुत ही अद्भुत
బాగా
shot है.
ఆడుతున్నారు. ఒకసారి
బోల్
ఇక్కడ పెద్ద
కాదు, కాలేజీలో బొక్క పడింది అంట. That's not vulgar.
Chitraksh on 24 and 20 and 4 balls. Prakash coming in for his second over.
Oh,
Good
that's a
shot
nice
up in the
shot. The ball is
air
in the air and scraped the ground at 6.
It was a top edge.
What a shot by Chitrakash Bandari.
Connection success.
Team
Prakash with the ball. Slow one and
What
send
a
for
shot
4
that is. What
again.
a shot, and that's 4.
Slow ball, but the same line. He's bowling well. He's bowled one fast ball, one slow one. The only
but if you
problem is
see-
he's driven down the leg side.
The other thing is, if you see, before he was delivering the ball, only we understood the ball. No disguise.
The thing is, the player nowadays should try the bowlers with back of their hand, the cutters, and maybe the knuckle balls. Because if you try to slow down your arm speed, the batsman will be easily getting picked up, and you'll be smoked out of the ground. See, there's a good line.
Just
Change
to
of
let you
line.
know, guys, both the commentators, Mr. Arjun and Sagar, they are the star batsmen in their respective bowler.
Whenever you bowl, mystery for us. Very rarely.
Just to take the wicket.
Commentators can hear. Even the commentators. So I'm glad from the. There was some sound. Disappointed. 34 to walk.
And,
But one
Ending the
thing,
field.
you are already down the table in the tournament. If you do these kind of things, probably in fair play or award also you will go down. So just tell your players.
So if
To
you
follow
see, they want to just check with the umpire whether it's out or not. The moment the umpire said it's
Healthy,
cleared out, it
healthy
came
bullying in the commentary box.
out. I didn't see any argument over there. He just wanted to check one more time. But the moment the umpire confirmed, he walked out.
The problem is we are just BCC where we have a good fund, but not like the BCCI that we have all kind of umpires and snicker.
Yeah.
So we just need to respect the umpire. Even the leg umpire and the review system cannot check that whether there is an edge or not.
Absolutely. Agreed with that point, Mr. Arjun.
If any one of the spectators would like to sponsor, kindly contact us right now. Right there, go to the BCC Facebook page, go to the operating committee, management team, ask them if you want to be a trustee of this prestige club.
And also BCCI BPL 5 would like to thank their sponsors.
Yeah, this BPL 5 is being sponsored by IT Talent Hub, the best place, and also Hyderabad Wala, where you get Indian authentic food, especially biryani. I love it.
And
Guys,
Cakes and
taste
Bakes.
it. And last but not the least, Cakes and Bakes. Thank you so much. They are sponsoring the cakes for our BCC family. Whenever there are any birthdays, we are doing it on weekly basis, and they are sponsoring us the cakes. Thank you.
Oh, good one, good one. Akhil at the keepers and appealing. There's a good Yorker length ball. Just missed it. Sharath is batting so well, so good. Taking responsibility as the captain today.
So tell me one thing. I think Sagar, here in BCC, maybe for the last 5. Okay, tell me how we grow next levels. What more and more willing to have your opinion on this?
Today we started around 12 to 14 kids or men playing in Abbey ground,
Yeah.
which is near Apo. We started our journey there in 2017, and around 2018 is where we switched to Barking Park, and we started growing as a community. Heaps and
Good
bounces.
shot and a superb catch as
Beautiful
the
catch
extra cover.
by Giri. So for people who don't know, Santosh is a very big fan of Giri. He might be very happy by Giri catching that ball now. How happy you are, Santosh?
Unfortunately, I am playing against his team. Obviously, I will support my team first. For me, any time, team is a first choice. If we are out, then I will support Giri for sure.
What makes you idolize Giri like that?
It's not idealizing. See, there is a thin line of difference that you all need to understand.
Okay, if it's not idealized, what is that line?
I
What is that
like
term?
the way he captained the team. I like the way he motivated the team because I played my first tournament under Giri's captaincy. I know how the good bonding he'll be building between the team members, the way he captains, the way he conveys opinions without any harsh words. That is something which I like the most. That's a nice shot, and it was caught.
Beautiful
What a catch that is!
Prakash.
Prakash has taken. He covered almost 20 meters to grab that catch, and Bharat Reddy.
Prakash has been very instrumental in the team's success, BCC Indians. The two matches they won, he single-handedly turned the match towards BCC Indians with his batting.
Yeah, Venkat Cheluri is the batsman who got out. I think it's a golden duck. He is one of the star batsmen of BCC Avengers. Unfortunately, we lost him. It's a golden duck. And that's a very good wicket for the BCC Indians. Vinay Kumar will be a very happy person. And
so coming back to the BCC journey, from then we have never looked back, and we have grown almost 10 folds every time. And as you mentioned, from BPL 1 tournament till BPL 5, I think it's almost, if I compare it from BPL 1 to this, it's 50 times more than what BPL 1 was. And I am hoping that BPL 6 will be even bigger than this, because that will be a season ending tournament for this season. I heard the day 18th is where. So
anything, and also the way they're organizing their things. Right? It's not that easy a task.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure for the next tournament, we'll be flooding with a lot of sponsors because now everyone know what is BCC. We got a very good name in London. And I'm sure Hyderabad and IT Hub will travel us for a long time. Cakes and bakes.
Yeah,
for sure.
maybe we need to have a title sponsor as well. Like we have Tata IPL. We'll have a title sponsor next time.
That is already on the table where BC core members are discussing, I believe. What a shot that is. What is it? That's a sweet shot by Bharat Reddy, and that's 4. He is a man who can change the game. He is very crucial. 1 over is enough for Bharat Reddy to turn the plates down. He is not an great entertainer. Sagar.
Yes.
And that's the first volleyball, and that's 4. One more switch shot attempt by Bharat Reddy. It was a miss. He wants to go against Venkatesh Kulkarni. He wants to take this over and score as much runs as possible.
Venkatesh has a very low pace, probably lower medium pace, and again a full toss.
Batsmen are trying to check whether they can take any second run, and they settle for a single. audience around the world, they like to listen the voice of Sagar.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, fill my chance.
Sad time for BCC. Commentator Sagar is leaving now.
Thank you,
Thank him
Sagar,
for
for
his
your
time.
time.
Thank you,
Thanks
Sagar.
Arjun, thanks Santosh, thanks audience. See you next time.
Almost 12 overs now, and it's 95 for 4. Very, very healthy score, I would say. Going at the run rate of 8. They just need to finish it well now to keep the momentum. Trying to hit it hard towards the leg side. Just the single.
I think this is a third match for today.
Third match, yes.
So, and the team who bat in the first innings, they are scoring very high runs.
Yes, it's been a change in the way the teams are playing after the first week and the second week. They have noticed that they lose a lot of wickets in the power play, so they've adjusted. They had a big discussions. They have practice sessions. They practice during the weeks.
I think 130, 140 will be ideal score for the Avengers.
It would be ideal, but looking at the scoreboard, it looks a little tough. But still, there is a batting power play to come, I guess.
Yeah, and we have Bhartreti over there, Sainath Virula is also there. And we have to bat, we have Saif, who is a clean hitter of the ball.
Yeah.
That's a nice bowling by Mr. Vinay Kumar. That's a dot. Bhartreti just want to slice towards offside, but he missed the ball. The only thing that I can see, the team is rotating the strike. Bhartreti, he want to hit the ball. He has attempted the switch shot, and the team has gone for the appeal. And umpire said it was a not out. I think this is the fourth or fifth time he's trying for switch shots for the last 2 overs.
He's bowling very well. Vinay Kumar just given us 7 runs with 2 wickets.
What a
Good
shot, but the ball is in there. I think it's a catch.
Well. Yes, Prakash is everywhere. You see him batting, you see him bowling, and he's delighted after taking his second catch as well.
Yeah,
So
that's a nice catch.
You cannot keep out Prakash of the game.
Avengers are now losing the wickets. You see, at one point they scored almost 60 for the loss of 2 wickets, and suddenly they're losing 3 more wickets back to back, and there's little pressure on Avengers now. But still, as of now, the score looks healthy. They scored 96 in 12.3 overs, and run rate is 7.68.
Vinay getting his 3rd wicket. He's bowled really well. He might bowl the 4th over as well, and push to the cover for the single. Good quick throw, and then the second one. I guess they've sneaked the second one, and yes, it was a little lazy from the cover.
Oh, they're going for third one
as well.
What
This is
this?
something special.
What's happening over there? What's happening? That's a cheeky singles.
The player has just pushed it to the short cover, not even the cover. He's just pushed the ball to the short cover, and they've taken 3 runs. I've never seen this before.
See, that's very cheeky singles. I like the way Mr. Rajesh. Okay, he's giving a nice call for Sainath.
There was a first one. The player couldn't collect properly, and the other player thought that the batsman might be there for settle for the 1 run. That's when they took the 2nd run, and when they threw a keeper missed it a little.
Yeah.
The ball went away from the keeper, and they sneaked the 3rd one.
They are rotating the strike. They are taking the singles as much as possible. They know they can't hit the balls too hard. And oh, what a ball! What a comeback by Vinay Kumar. That's a 4th wicket for him in his 3rd over.
Can he get the 5 for this match? Can he?
Got only 1 more, but no, that's a lovely game of cricket. Last time,
If he gets
Sharon
one
got
more.
5.
Exactly. If he gets
What a
one
match
more,
that is.
if he gets one more, it would be the second 5 for, I guess, for the BCC. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
After Charan. That was a surprising one, the Charan one, that changed the match completely.
Even Sharon was surprised.
That's true.
But to be frank, that's a lovely match. See, that's all about the pressure. That's all about the pressure that was built, and it's not an easy thing for Charan to bowl, in that moment. And Vinay Kumar He completed his 3 overs and considered 11 runs, but he took 4 wickets. And his economy is almost 3.8 or something, but it's very economy. And
Sudesh bowling the last
Avengers completed 100 runs in 13 overs.
over. Sudesh coming up with the last over. He's given a 14 runs in first 2 overs. Sainath will face his first delivery. He's charging up Sudesh.
Oh, that's a nice single
Short
taken
of
by
a-
Mr. Sairath Vivula.
Short of a good length, pushed down to the offside.
I think all of a sudden Avengers again they got back their rhythm. They're converting ones into twos, twos into threes, and they're rotating their strike.
I've seen converting ones into twos and twos into threes, but I've not seen converting 1 into 3. That's what
That's
they did.
Avengers for you. Oh, again the ball is in the air and it's in no man land. It's a single. And Mr. Rajesh, he is the last wicket who got bowled. And Sairath Vivula and Bhargav Raj. Bhargav Raj is on strike now. They are very good in rotating the strike. At least 10 to 12 runs if they score. That will support the team.
Yes, for sure. They need to get at least 115 or maybe 20 ideally.
Just
Because
remember-
we have seen the first match, even though the BCC Gully Boys have scored nearly 150, the other team was still able to manage. After good bowling from BCC, they were still able to manage to get 100 runs. So it looks like this wicket and outfield has been good today.
Oh, what a shot that is. There's a chance for a 4. No, it's a single. The batsman wants to go for the 2. But they settled for a single. Nice feeling
I
in the
can see
deep.
a very good cover up between the two fielders. When the square leg fielder was running down to his left side, the long on fielder was coming down to his right side. Even though the square leg fielder got the ball, he was covering it from behind.
Oh, what a shot it is. That's in the gap. And they're playing. Oh, the nice feeling in the deep again.
Just 2 runs. It was a very
They're
good
able to
shot.
get 2 runs.
It was a good shot, but because of the bounce of the pitch and the ground, it didn't go for a 4 because of the slow outfield.
I think last ball of the match. Sorry, last ball of the over.
Whenever we say this, how many times we've seen the players bowl the white balls? Whenever you say for the last ball, we always see an extra ball.
It's a white ball and it's 106 for 6. Again, one more
Slid down for
single.
a single.
Mr. Venkatesh, who grabbed the ball and threw towards the wicket.
It would be interesting to see how BCC Indians will chase this match.
And that's the end of 14 overs. Avengers scored 107 and 15 extras so far in this match. 15.
So we have seen the average extras so far has been somewhere around 12 to 15, 10 to 15 runs or innings. So
I hope they should not give any more extras.
yes, in the 16 overs max, these are pretty much. So if the bowlers can control.
Vinay Kumar here is going to bowl his last over. He already bowled 3 overs. He took 4 wickets. There's a high chance for him to grab a 5-wicket haul today. And this is the final over for him. Let's see whether he get a 5-wicket haul or not.
He may get more than 5 as well, the way he's bowling. There you go. Akhil tried for the stumping, but he missed it.
5 more balls.
5 balls. We need 1 wicket from Vinay Kumar. Can he get it? Or can Bhargav Raj hit him for a boundary?
I can see there's a scope because it's already 15th over and batsmen want to get as many runs as possible. They have to take some risk and the ball is in the air and it's in the
Good
gap
shot,
as well.
good shot.
What a shot that is. What a shot. Much needed for BCC Avengers. And Bhargav Raj is the man who scored a boundary now.
It was a very good shot, short of a length, but it was still near the stumps or maybe on the 4th stump. But batsman crushed it well over the cover's head.
See, seeing that type of shots, especially from the batsmen lower orders, is just beautiful.
Yes, that was a pretty good shot. A full length
Oh,
ball.
what a flick that is. Bhargav Raj is playing very sensibly. You don't want to give any dot balls to Vinay Kumar. More importantly, I think he doesn't want to lose the wickets and score as possible. I think
By the teammates are still has 2 balls left.
it's left.
Sorry, my 2 balls left, and
It's a nice catch. There were as many runs as because we are in the last. There's a chance for him to get the wickets. And it's 112. We predicted 115. Yes, we reached up to 112. And let's see. Anything above 115 is a bonus for Avengers.
I wouldn't say bonus because the opponent team is very good as well. The captain himself appealing for the 6th wicket.
That's a white ball given by umpire. Umpire has taken some time and he declared it as a white. That's fine. He wants to judge the ball, umpire. So he took
8 ball
2
left.
seconds.
113 on board. Can they reach 225?
That's a dot ball again.
Leg byes are not allowed in the BCC tournament, so batsman will stay at its crease.
Pradeep is a new batsman in a crease.
Dot ball given by the umpire.
That's the last ball for him.
Last ball for Vinay. Can he get the 6th one? Can he grab one more? Let's see. Oh, there you go! There you go!
He got the wicket. Yeah.
6th wicket, the highest, best bowling figures until now in the BCC tournament. And our commentator just leaving for his batting. The way Vinay is bowling and taking wickets. We have one fellow commentator on field now, which is Saif Sheikh. And then we have one more commentator coming up to bat next, which is Santosh. He's just left the commentary box. So 6th wicket. Very, very good bowling by Vinay Kumar. 4 overs, 17 runs, 6 wicket. That's some exceptional stuff by Vinay Kumar. Best bowling figures. Take a bow, Vinay. Saif is the new batsman now. The run rate has dropped down to 7.5. Last over coming up. Short ball and misses it completely. They're aiming for that 120 mark here. BCC Avengers. It would be a very good total if they reach there, even though 113 is respectable. Very, very more than par score as well. Next ball coming up from Gokul Krishnan, and he's gone as well. One more wicket. So they're 9 down. They're in a doubt that even if they will able to play the full 16 overs as well or not. This is something strange here. They've got a good score on board as well, 113, but they have lost 9 wickets as well.
Yes, sky is blue.
So fellow commentator, one more, Santosh, coming in as the last man for BCC Indians. And other fellow commentator, Saif, is on the non-strikers end. Let's see how they do today. 4 balls left. Gokul to Santosh. Short ball up in the air, and he takes it. He takes it. So 1 more wicket for Gokul. Santosh goes, and his very first ball. Saif is not out without facing a single ball, and they cannot even finish the 16 overs. BCC Avengers still without facing the 16 full overs. They've got a very, very good score on board, 113. I reckon it's the 2nd highest score in this tournament after the BCC Gully Boys. Let's see if they are able to defend the same or not. Okay, bowler. Vinay. So guys, we have Vinay coming up into the frame. He's the main bowler for the BCC Indians. Vinay, how do you feel after the 6th wicket? You're the best figure in the BCC tournament this season.
Is it? I never knew, but this will be my special special innings for me. And
How do you plan? How do you plan this thing? Like you must have discussed about the team. The way you took 6 wickets, this best batsmen were not able to face. I guess they just hit one boundary in your bowling. 4 overs, 17 runs, and 4 wickets. This is some exceptional stuff. So what was your plan today?
yeah, we stick to the off stump. So as per the discussion, we stick to the off stump and never give loose balls. That was the strategy from our captain Venkesh. And also like if got a chance getting a wicket, attacking was our strategy. So for good batsmen, we wanted to give respect. But anybody there is a playing loose shots. For them.
So you batted to the good batsmen, you batted to the tail enders, but any batsman you bowled, you got a wicket. 24 balls, and if you take 6 wickets in out of your 24 balls, that is some exceptional stuff. So congratulations, Vinay. Enjoy with your team. Best of luck for the chase. So guys, BCC Avengers 113. Indians need 114 mark to strengthen their position. They're already qualified, but they'll win 3 out of 3 if they'll score 114. And if BCC Avengers are able to defend the score, they will exit the tournament in a very respectable manner. While we'll be back. The chase for BCC Avengers has scored 113 after losing 10 wickets. Vinay Kumar was the main bowler from the BCC Indians who struck 3 wickets. Pardon me, 6 wickets in his 4 overs, giving away just 17 runs. Avengers weren't able to 16 overs. Play captain of BCC Indians. He needs to play a captain's knock today. The score is not easy, but after looking at the last match where we have got over 140 runs, so it's not tough as well. So it would be an interesting run chase. Stay with us, guys. Bear with us for 5 minutes and you will have the live action. That's fine.